visited a high kill shelter on New Year's Eve, and it wasn't what I expected at all. Most of the dogs and cats that are in this video should still be available for adoption, but you have to act fast because there's no guarantee that any of these dogs will still be there when you get there. Let's start off first with one of the dogs that's been in the shelter for quite a long time. This is beautiful Snow White. She's a husky mix, and she is well loved by the volunteers at the shelter. Snow White is a 6-year-old Siberian husky. She came in as a stray, but sadly nobody ever came to claim her. She weighs about 79 pounds, and she has been in the shelter since July 15th. It is possible to find very young dogs available for adoption at the shelter. Instead of paying hundreds or thousands of dollars to a breeder, you can adopt a stray puppy from a shelter. This is Bree. She is a 2-year-old Brindle Pit Bull. She has already been spayed. She weighs about 70 pounds. She was impounded and came in as a transfer on November 15th, so she's been in the shelter for a while. And she is being housed with Bandy, who is a 1-year, 3-month-old Black Brindle Pit Bull. He weighs about 60 pounds, and he has been in the shelter since September 3rd. He came in as a stray. He's available for adoption as well as these two are Sweet Pea and Goku. Sweet Pea is the boxer mix and is about 3 years old. And Goku is the shepherd mix and is about 1 year, 4 months old. Sweet Pea is a spayed female and came in as a stray, and Goku is a neutered male. This is Mr. Happy. He came in as a stray. He's 7 years old. He appears to be a boxer mix, and he weighs about 63 pounds. He has been in the shelter since August 29th, so it's time for him to find a new home. Mr. Happy would be very happy to have a home. Next we have Tiff. She's a 2-year-old shepherd mix, weighs about 58 pounds. With that brown eye and blue eye, I'd guess that she might be part husky, at least some part. She came in as a stray on December 6th and needs a new home. She is available for adoption at the Riverside County Animal Care and Control Center. This is Bruce. He is a 6-year-old Mastiff mix. And we also have Delilah, who's a 3-year-old Labrador Pit Bull mix. And Bruce has been in the shelter since August 29th. And this is Patrick and Trekker. Patrick is the Rottweiler German Shepherd with mostly black. And Trekker is the German Shepherd. Actually, Trekker was adopted, it says on his card. So we'll focus on Patrick. Patrick is only 11 months old, looks pretty sad. He's 47 pounds. And this is Pudding. She's a 4-year-old Labrador Retriever mix. And she is being housed with Gorgeous, who is also a female. And they are both available for adoption. Gorgeous is 3 years old and was confiscated due to abandonment, and Pudding was also confiscated due to abandonment. So they've both been in the shelter for a while and at the same time. So it looks like they are friends. Hopefully they can go home together. Next we have Marley and Dijon. So Marley is a darker colored pit bull and is a spayed female 3-year-old. And Dijon is a male. He's been neutered and he's 1 year, 7 months old. He is only about 58 pounds and he needs to be rescued. He came in as a stray and Marley came in as a transfer. Next, we have Mia in Princeton. Mia is the German Shepherd or Belgian Malinois mix, the brown, and she is only about 9 months, so she's just a puppy. And she's being housed with Princeton, who's also very young at 1 year, 7 months old. And Princeton, it weighs about 48 pounds. Mia weighs about 40 pounds. And Mia has been in the shelter since August 12th. She came in as a stray, so she needs to get out of the shelter. This is Bugs. He's a pit bull Australian cattle dog mix, estimated to be about 4 years old. He came in as a stray. He just came in on December 23rd. And it looks like he needs a rescue to adopt him. He is supposed to be reviewed on December 30th. So he weighs about 72 pounds and you can ask about Bugs to see if he is available for adoption. Next we have Zeus and Darla. Zeus is the dog that has more white, and he is a 1 year, 2 month old shepherd mix. Darla is a 2-year-old Labrador Retriever mix and is a spayed female. Zeus is about 57 pounds, and Zeus came in as a stray, and Darla was surrendered by her owner back in September, and Zeus has been available since October, so they both need homes. Look like sweet dogs too. This is Molly. She's a 70-pound, 4-year-old German Shepherd. She's been spayed. She's been at the shelter since October 18th when she came in as a stray, and she's available for adoption. And next we have Isaac and Brownie. Isaac is the pit bull, the black and white 1-year-old, 3-month male pit bull. And Brownie is 1 year, 2 month male and weighs about 43 pounds. So this dog came in as an owner surrender, and they're both available for adoption. These dogs are Big Bertha and Tank. Now, Big Bertha is a Rottweiler, Cane Corso, and is the black brindle. And Tank is the boxer mix that's black. Tank is about 1 year and 6 months old, and Big Bertha is about 5 years old. And they're both on the larger side. Big Bertha weighs about 90 pounds, and Tank weighs about 78 pounds. Big Bertha was just impounded on the 30th of December, and Tank has been in the shelter since November 22nd. These are Dakota and Cowgirl. Dakota is a 2-year-old pit bull mix and is the white and black. Cowgirl has more black and is 2 years old, and is also a pit bull mix. Dakota is a neutered male, and Cowgirl is a female, weighs 61 pounds, and she came in as a stray, as did Dakota. Both of these dogs should be available for adoption, and they are at the Riverside County Animal Services Shelter. These are Madeline and Lobo. Madeline is the white and black pit bull mix, and she's about 6 years old, and Lobo is about 7 years old and is a German Shepherd. This is Deborah, a 5-year-old pit bull mix. She weighs about 55 pounds. She came in as a stray on December 12th and needs a home. These are Beauty and Wesson. It might be hard to tell them apart. One is a female, one's a male. Beauty is the female. They're both about 2 years old, and they did not come in at the same time. Wesson actually has been in the shelter since August 1st, and Beauty has been in the shelter since December 7th, but it looks like they're getting along just fine and having a great time playing. They both came in as strays. And now we'll move on to our first cat. This is Baby Boy. He's a 1 year, 8-month-old domestic short hair. He's available for adoption. He's been in the shelter since May 24th, 2024. So I'm wondering if he's maybe not available for adoption, but it says he is. So he's been in there for a long time. Next we have Penelope. She is a 2-year-old domestic short hair cat, and she's currently being treated for ringworm, so you might have to be careful with other animals and small children, but she is currently in the shelter because of an abandonment case. She is still available for adoption even as she undergoes treatment for the ringworm. Next, we have Gustavo, who is a very sweet biscuit maker. He is about 3 years old, and he is a small guy, weighs about 5.72 pounds. He was confiscated due to an animal cruelty case, which is really sad, but he's now available for adoption, and he looks to be a sweet boy. He was one of the only cats that was actually out and awake when I went to the shelter. And now we're going to move on to our featured pets. These are pets that are still available as of the publication of this video. And this is Sweet Lupe. She is a 1 year, 2-month-old black and tan German Shepherd. She's been spayed. She was surrendered by her owner on December 9th, and she is still available for adoption at the Carson Animal Shelter. Next is Rocky. He is a 10-month-old German Shepherd mix. He's been neutered. His owner surrendered him on December 11th, and he is available for adoption. He's just a puppy, and he was featured in a short, so hopefully he'll get adopted soon. He's a sweet boy. This is a 3-year-old German Shepherd mix. She's was brought in as a stray on November 28th, weighs about 62 pounds. Her name was listed as Fragile. I'm not sure if the top is pronounced or if it was misspelled or something, but she seems like a sweet dog. This is Scooby, a 1-year-old German Shepherd mix. He was surrendered by his owner on December 3rd. He weighs about 55 pounds, and he is still available for adoption. This is Lucky, a 2-year-old German Shepherd who has been neutered. He's 74 pounds, was surrendered by his owner on December 6th. And this is Nova. She is a 5-year-old German Shepherd Husky mix, surrendered by her owner on December 12th and still available as of the production of this video. These animals from the Baldwin Park Animal Shelter are still available for adoption as of the publication time of this video. This is Delilah and Daphne. Delilah's the short-haired rabbit, and she's about 3.5 pounds. And then we have Daphne, who's also available for adoption, and they are related, and Daphne is the longer-haired rabbit. Next, we have Kiwi, who is about a year old and is a male rabbit that came in as a stray on September 20th. He weighs about 4 pounds, and like I mentioned before, rabbits make excellent pets, and they actually really make great companions if you have a garden because their their manure is great for compost, and you don't even have to compost it. I mean, you can actually just use it in the garden as a fertilizer. So, pretty cool. And now we're going to move on to some happy tales. This is the kitten formerly known as Copper, renamed as Elvis Pursley, and he was adopted on December 30th. So he now has a new home, and we're very excited to hear that. He was out of Baldwin Park. This cat was out of the Carson shelter. This is Mr. Lot. Did a short on him, and he has also been adopted. So great news for Mr. Lot. And it looks like a bunch of dogs from the Carson shelter went home, including Greg. He's an Alaskan Husky and German Shepherd mix. Went home 2 days before Christmas. Very cool. And this is Dylan, 2-year-old Siberian Husky. She was adopted by an organization or a rescue. Next we have Oliver, a Pit Bull German Shepherd mix who was adopted by an individual. And the last dog that we have that was adopted, happy tales to Ray, 1 year, 11-month-old Cane Corso female that came in as a stray back in November. She went home just a few days before Christmas as well. Thank you so much for watching this week's episode. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the like button, it really helps. And I love reading all of your nice comments.